tripod. I need like, hi. I need like a tea stand. Does this make sense? A tea stand. That way yeah. Okay. Hi, hello. Hang on. Oh, Miss Rosemary. Hello. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. It's your girl, Daenerys. Just kidding. It's really me, Sherilyn, in my Daenerys outfit because you know what time it is. It is time to get started with our Welcome to Westeros. This is a weekly series where we will cook through every recipe in this book. Oh, have mercy on me. Rob, hi. Rob, do the honors, Rob. Count us down. Welcome to Westeros, season 1, episode 7, and we're live. Whee! Hi, everybody. How are you? YouTube, hello. Welcome in. Hi, TikTok. Mwah, mwah. How are you? I hope you're having just the most beautiful, gorgeous day. I am, because it is a hint cooler in the desert. A hint, that's this much. A hint cooler in the desert. And I'm excited to be back with you again live. And we're going to make a recipe. Oh, you know what we need to talk about before we get started? While I get to the recipe. I don't want to spoil it. Who has seen the HBO Max trailer for the 100-year prequel? There wasn't even a Rhaenyra, let alone a Daenerys, in the realm. It's 100-year prior to Game of Thrones prequel. Is called A Knight of the Seven Kingdom, featuring Dunk, who is a knight, and Egg, who is a Targaryen and has the silver hair, but he doesn't want to be known as a Targaryen, so he shaves his head so you can't see his silver hair. It comes out January 18th, HBO Max. I saw the trailer. I liked it. I liked it enough to say I will buy an HBO Max subscription and buy it. So on that happy note, let's get started. Did you get your book? Oh, wait. YouTubes, you guys don't have a pin of product, but I had a product on this, and it is the Celtic salt. Here's all the guess who didn't buy the single burner? Rob. Thank you for that gift, Rob. YouTube, I wish you did gifts too. That's just not how it is on YouTube. YouTube has many other amazing qualities. Grab the pan. Grab the water. We'll put it all together, then we'll put it on the stove. Grab your Westerosi sweet. Who's a Westerosi? Get your toppings. I've got dried blueberries. Oh, you know I'm a Walmartian, and we're going to have to talk about the ingredient in a moment. And then I grabbed the hazelnuts because I wanted to show you how to get the skin off. And then I also wanted like a nut topping. Okay, so things to know. I highly encourage you to get this book. If you love cookbooks, if you love Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, soon to be Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Where has anybody asked this question? What about the other six knights? Okay, let's leave it alone. So in the book, in the very beginning, in our very first episode, what we did was we made our spices. We made all of these. Oh, YouTube, Rob's asking me on TikTok, do you think they had tacos in Game of Thrones? Rob, I want to answer yes. I don't know if they called it a taco, but I bet they did, because meat and tortilla is as old as time. Or meat and bread, or, just name it. I love when you're in Mexico and you get the potato taco. And how, in my opinion, how I think you're really an authentic Mexican restaurant is when they offer that. They're like, do you want the meat, the chicken, the potato taco? Anywho, make sure you make your spices. That's how I have this. We made it already. It's ready to use. Rob, you shared the live. Checks in the mail. That's such an old saying. Do you get it? Checks in the mail. Because thank you so much for the share. Okay, I hope that you have your books. If you don't, today we're going to be making the very first recipe of the crown lens. So when you open up, welcome to Westeros, that's me, and you open this up, Chex Mix in the mail. I'll take it. And then, you know what's fun? I was thinking, because maybe somebody wants to be a guest, but you have to come as the character. So I'm in character as Daenerys Targaryen to make our Game of Thrones recipes, though who the mountain? Tyrion Lannister. The very first recipe in the book is actually Princeling's. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I just put Prince. Anyhow, Princeling's porridge. Here's the deal. The porridge made in the kitchens of the Red Keep was a light spiced wheaten mix made with egg yolk and cream. Served with butter and honey, it was considered in royal circles to be the breakfast of kings. Enter gluten sensitivity. And this is really pretty. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see that right there. And they've got the dragon egg right there. I'm pretty sure it's just for show. 2 cups water going in. Half teaspoon fine salt. And this is why on TikTok, this is why I have this. The Celtic sea salt is pinned on TikTok. And it is so you can get this goodness too. YouTube, I'm going to show it to you. Have you seen this? Inside, it is a very gray salt, just like that. I'm going to take a pinch of it and put it into my water. Celtic sea salt, light gray Celtic. There you go. And now it says to add the bulgur or cracked wheat and stir. But here's the thing. One, my little town didn't have bulgur. 2, the fact that personally, I'm not gluten intolerant, but I'm definitely sensitive. So here we have, we're going to put in, I have the gluten-free quick outs. Somebody turn the oven on. That's going. Oh, and I have a big thing of water. This is for you. This is for you. Now, we want 1 cup bulgur or cracked wheat. I am going to do, somebody remember the dock. One, 2, 3. And then if you want to see, it is a quick out, and this is what it looks like. Okay. Now, reduce heat to low and cover, allow to simmer. Let's stir it together. And you guys, it is literally oats, water, salt on medium high. Let's cover it with the lid. I'm going to go downstairs to get it. Lid. Whew. Okay, set the timer. And we're golden. We will add our spices and our toppings in just a moment. This is, let me check the chat. Yes. Yes. Okay, first let's do, I got 2 things going on here. Hi. Go away. There are no mods in here. Rob, you're correct. There is no mods. What happened? Oh, hi, Tina. It's so good to see you. I know you're just having, oh, thank you, Tina. I know you're just having a beautiful, cool day. I'm not in Colorado, but I already know you're probably watching the leaves change and having a cool, blustery day. It is cool here. So thank you, Rob, and thank you, Tina. Appreciate that. And over here on YouTube, it says, I'm self-unmoderated. Well, amen to that. And does anyone want a rare vinyl record? Well, What you got? I have got quite the vinyl record collection myself. And then Celtic Sea Salt Rules. And then it says normalize shaming women. Oh, Bon, you're just jealous you're not a woman. Or are you? That's okay. Bon, you just go have a beautiful day. Just smile. It'll get better. And you can get the wig on Amazon. You can look like Daenerys too. And let's see. Oh my gosh, stepmom. Oh, actually, no, mom. Just mom. Oh, wait a second. TikTok is popping off. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the gifts. Oh my gosh, welcome. Welcome in and thank you for the gifts. I'm glad you're here. So now that the chats are caught up, let's get into, we have 3 things going on. Duck. Somebody remember the duck. 2 is, oh, and that's actually what I'm going to go to right now. Duck. Everybody, mental moment. Duck. Ah! Oh, there's a flash goal. Oh my gosh, you guys, flash goal is starting. Over on the YouTubes, you don't have flash goals, but over on TikToks, you are going to see a flurry of hashtag TikTok Go videos from me. What a fun thing to be invited to take part of. I was invited to do like travel TikToks, and I just got back from LA, just got, trip. And by the way, I have trip coming up. So I'm happy to do the TikTok Go videos and that you learn a new area and find a new place to visit. Okay, so we are accomplishing 2 of our 3 things. 1, the Princeling porridge is actually going on the stove right now. And we will come back to that because it needs 10 minutes. Do you see the bookmark right there? Let me come up close. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. You'll see there's a product pinned to this video. 69 degrees. You mean it's sunny and cool? Maybe partly cloudy? I'm so happy for you, Tina. And this is, I pinned it because Gary Brecka is doing a water fast challenge. I'm going to be on that. It's important to have mineral water. I just love this so much. And because TikTok lets you pin a product, I pinned this. It's nearly the same price here as it is in other areas. So I think you should grab it on TikTok Shop. Love it. Here is why I want you guys all to remember duck. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. Would you please come back next week? Here's why. It's okay not to have clouds, Tina, but I like a partly cloudy day. I'm having a cool day. Let us go right here. Don't look at this page. This picture doesn't go with this recipe. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see it. Do you see why I keep saying duck? I actually have it. I will bring it and show it to you. And I think we need to talk about it. You guys, hold the phone. I'll be right there. Let me grab it. Okay, I'm here. Are you ready? Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and fasten your seatbelts. Because I ain't scared. I ain't scared of a little duck. I bought this today. You know I'm a Walmartian. So I was really hoping to get like 1 duck breast. But this is what I'm going to bring it up close. First to you, TikTok. There it is. She's a whole duck. I just bought it. Here you go, YouTube, so you can see too. There you go. We have our, that's a big duck. Duck, goose. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Yeah, and some Jell-O too, Rob. I'm excited and I'm up for the challenge. I've never roasted a duck before. I've never cooked a duck, smoked a duck, roasted a duck, fried a duck, pan-seared a duck. I have no duck experience. So here was my favorite thing about the challenge. the whole point was to challenge myself to do something new. Welcome to the new. I have this frozen duck. It says it comes with orange sauce packet, but don't pay attention to that. Oh, YouTube's asking, ma'am, where are you from? Thank you for asking. I am from the southwestern, well, that's a long story. Where am I from? But I'm in the southwest of the United States. And we're in the desert, and we're having a stormy day. Somebody stir the porridge. Rob, stir the porridge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for taking your time. I know there's so many places you could be, and to spend some time with me just warms my little heart, especially when we're making the Princeling's porridge today, and we don't even have bulgur because one of us, maybe some of us, are gluten sensitive. If I eat gluten-y things and it developed later in life, it makes me very tired with a very bad headache and a bloated belly, and I don't want to. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. YouTube, I've been corrected, and if I stand corrected, I will let it be known. I'm Khaleesi, mother of dragons, from the land of dragons. Anywho, that porridge, that went really quick. I gotta turn it way down. Okay, and I'm waxed on for too long about next week, me and you, come on, me and you together, probably for an hour, we're gonna roast this duck. Rob, I saw your comment. Is there pre-prep? Pre-prep. That yes, there will be. That I will, like today is Tuesday. You thought, oh gosh, what is the thing when you do a turkey? Is it a day per pound or an hour per pound? You thaw a turkey, I think it's 1 hour per pound of bird. That's how when you have a huge bird, it'll take 2 days to thaw. I only imagine that it's the same for a duck. Let's find the weight. Ooh, this is fatty, 200 calories, geez. Okay, golly, this is 5.7 pounds. If anybody is on metric, I don't know. Oh, it is a cute duck, isn't it, Jay? Okay, so this is 5 pounds. What did we say? It's an hour per day, hour per pound. Yeah, you can exercise. Howard the Duck. Oh my gosh. Comment if you have seen the movie Howard the Duck, starring Leah Thompson. Oh! Okay. While I was waxing on about the duck, the truth be told, thank you very much, Kathy. I'm a little nervous about the duck. So we were trying to figure out how long to let it thaw. If today is Tuesday and it needs to be ready next Tuesday, I think I should take it out of the freezer on Sunday. So, okay, let me put this back in the freezer. I'm right here, guys. I gotta put the duck back. Okie-dokie smoking. Hi, and I got us a serving bowl. Leah Thompson is so amazing. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Leah Thompson, have you watched, I forget, there's so many streamers. There is a documentary made by Andrew McCarthy called Rats, B-R-A-T-S, Rats. And it is, maybe it's Hulu. Anywho, it's like the Brat Pack from the 80s teen throb films, teen heartthrobs. The Brat Pack, Rob Lowe, Amelia Estevez, Leah Thompson. And she'll say, oh no, I wasn't part of the pack. She's like, I'm pack adjacent. Demi Moore. And it's worth looking at. I enjoyed it. Okay. Thank you guys for staying with me while I waxed on about, I am a little nervous about the roast duck next week, but we're doing it. It's gluten-free, yields 4 servings, prep time says 15 minutes, cooking time 30 minutes, and then it'll need about 10 more minutes to rest, and then we'll cut into it. So yes, next week, plan an hour. Let me get you on the schedule. And here's the other reason why I brought it up. We'll be making the Kingswood bramble sauce again, and we'll be using our Northern Strong spices and our Old Valerian blend because we have made all of these spices the first time. So let us just take a quick minute and finish our Princeling's porridge, which was 2 cups water, half teaspoon of salt, which this is what I'm using. It says currants or raisins. Neither of those interest me. I got dried blueberries, these here. It said cup half and half or whole milk. Yeah, it's just me, guys, that I'm just not one for dairy. And then it said 2 egg yolks lightly beaten, 1 to 2 teaspoons Westerosi sweet spice, half teaspoon saffron, which is optional, some butter and honey for serving. Grated nutmeg is optional. On that note, let us plate. And then it does say that you can stir them in to keep them. Let me get this together for you. So step 1, bring the water and salt to a boil. Step 2, add the bulgur or cracked wheat and stir. We didn't have bulgur or cracked wheat. We had good old-fashioned gluten-free quick oats. 3, reduce the heat to low and cover, allow to simmer. We've done that. We've done that to the point where it boiled over because I was so busy going on about the duck. Now, number 4, stir in the currants or raisins and cover. In a separate bowl, whisk together the half and half egg yolks and spices. Pour the cream egg yolk mixture into the cooked bulgur or cracked wheat and stir to combine. Continue to simmer on low heat until the porridge is very thick. Serve the porridge warm with butter and honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg or additional Westerosi sweet spice. So I think this does sound interesting. And maybe if it was first thing in the morning, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But as for now, I am going to respectfully acquiesce from any egg yolks and cream, egg and cream together. That's the making of a custard right there. It's just not for me. So let's go ahead and plate this up and see what we get. Need a wig tie. I think as the weather is turning, go ahead. What a nice big hearty bowl. You know what it made me think of? Malto meal. Comment if you have had malto meal. I love it, that chocolate stuff. Oh, you know what we were going to do? We were going to show how to do these. Hold on. Let's finish. I have the blueberries. It says currants or raisins. Ew, I don't even like raisins. So I'm going to put my blueberries on top. Rob. Yes, I will. Yes, oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. I want to get like a little spoon. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And okay, that's good. I wish there was smell-o-vision, so that's that. Now, does everybody know, or should we demonstrate it real quick, how to take the husk off easily? It is so simple. Anybody's towel. These are so good. And just rub them briskly. That's cute, Rob. Will you use your dragon breath? And see, it starts to come off. And that is, you might call it a filbert or a hazelnut. I like the skin on, so I'm going to put those onto our Princeling's porridge, and we're going to finish with honey. I have local South Carolina honey. Smells good. Honey dipper. You guys can't even see. Pardon me. So sorry about that. And then the honey is going on. Okie dokie. It should be sweet, hearty. Honestly, I think if you put the, like, fitness wise, trying to get more protein in, I think if you put the eggs and the cream in, and here we are, ready. Princeling's porridge. It's not the porridge. It's the hazelnut skin. Okay. Here we are. Super hot. Remember, we skipped a step of adding the eggs and the cream and stirring it in. I just didn't have it in me. Though I think if you were counting your protein, trying to have protein dense food first thing in the morning, especially when this could be carb heavy, which brings me to carbing up. Who's doing a marathon for Thanksgiving? Cheers. Let's try Princeling's porridge. It's good. It's simple. It's good. This is really the winner of it, is using the Westerosi spice. So here's the recipe. You know what? I think I've said it. Marathon, you know it, Rob. You know it. I think I've said it. We're on episode 7. There's 100 recipes. 93 to go. Let that sink in. I think I've said it every live. Oh, I will put the recipe after. I haven't done it. I can't promise I'll do it today. So maybe next time. But remember, next week is the doc. The doc. Yes, Rob, I am excited and ready to do a marathon. On that note, I just wanted to take a moment, and we're finished with our porridge. I do want to take a moment and close out YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for being here with me today. This is my favorite salt. I can get you an Amazon link. Otherwise, you just buy it at basically any major retailer. I really love the brand, the Selena Naturally Celtic Sea Salt. And the recipe called for fine salt. And I'm not against fine salt. I'm just so for, if we're going to have salt, which is important mineral for the body, that you would have a really healthy brand. Get this book. This link is all through the channel, the official Westeros cookbook. We made Princeling's porridge, and stay tuned because next week it's all about the duck, roast duck. The question is, what are we going to pair with it? And what are Grandma and I going to eat? Like, I hope the dog, I hope the neighbor, that's a lot of duck. That is 5 pounds. Okay, on that note, YouTube, thank you so much. TikTok, I will be right back with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you being here. I hope you get the book, make the recipes, and join me next Tuesday. And until then, Dracarys.